Grow up, will you? Oh, look at him now. Don't get so mad there, Robbie.
More like, don't get so mad there, Andrew. Yeah. Anyway, LO1, Thomas Force Wars 101 here again. And just something I wanted to do for a while. It was an idea I had in my head for a while. I thought, yeah, you know what? I'd rather do it for fun. So yeah, anyway, welcome to another live stream, my friends. This time it's called Spending Time with Friends. Most likely me and my friends spending time together, talking and sharing our stories of what we did a few times. Technically, I have not done anything in a while. I apologize. Most have been busy with work, working at BJ's, which is a wholesale club for a lot of people who don't know what that is. If you don't understand what it means, go on the website, Google it. It's called BJ's Wholesale Club. It's a real store, and I heard the jokes. Okay, I don't need to hear those jokes. If you think about it, don't you think? Don't you think of it? Guilty. Anyway, Anyway, let's begin. Technically, okay, how do I do this? Oh, spend time with friends. Well, this won't be much of a conversation without friends, so let's invite some. Invitations have been sent to a lot of my friends. So let's see, who pops in first? I think right now. Hey, I was right! He came in first!
Yay! Kermit the Frog here, and I am on a live stream. Yay!
Hey!
Hey, Mook! Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta wait.
What?
Oh, I thought you would do it.
I did do it.
I guess you didn't hear it. Sorry. Anyway, the one question I want to ask is, where have you been all day?
Busy.
I've been at school, so that doesn't relate to me.
I know. You're fine. You're trying to contact Nick all day.
Yeah, I posted a picture this morning, and then I went back to sleep.
Yeah, wake up and go back to sleep, you Mook.
Speaking of pictures, did you see my note on DeviantArt?
Nope. I will see it in just a minute.
Not you.
Oh, well, I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to see it. Hold on.
Kate, I wasn't affirming to you.
Well, I want to at least see it. Why, I can't see it? Is that against the law? Wow.
You're a monkey.
It's for heaven's sake.
Never mind. Oh, never mind.
I'll share a link in your hangouts, but don't reveal it to everyone.
Not going to.
I mean, I'm not saying it's private or anything. Just
There we go. Look in the chat when you guys are ready.
Oh. I just watched a funny video right now.
Yes. I have seen that. In that technically. Okay, this one. It's about,
that looks cool, actually.
Permission to share screen this or just
go ahead?
All right. Technically, folks. After finding a lot of things on on DeviantArt and stuff, we actually came across something very interesting. Let's go with that.
A certain sprite engine caught my interest, so I decided to make it.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Oh, my nose. My nose
Anyway.
is clogged.
Anyway, here she is. This is Daphne, based on one of a friend, based on a sprite and dedicated to friend.
Sorry.
One, I don't know who the original designer of this was, but whoever it is we give him a big hand for making this model, for making the sprite model. This actually gave, because technically, and I quote, my friends Nick and Isaac, they're doing requests of they're looking for some requests to make some custom models. So if for any information, if any of you have DeviantArt, please let us know. Please let my friend and Nick or Isaac, or at least me, know on DeviantArt, and let me know what's available. I'll leave a link in. I'm not sure how to leave a link in this Hangout. Let's go with that. So yeah. So yeah. Other than that, so how have you two been?
Anyway, I saw Taylor's new video.
Yeah,
Really good. That was really good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anyway, failed impression.
I get bored. I get a habit of showing stuff off.
Because you're a mook.
No, because I'm the do.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is texting me?
Yeah. God damn it.
No. Oh my god.
Who else do you think's gonna join?
We don't know.
Well, I invited a lot of my friends, so question who's
I
gonna
know.
join?
Frank lost power, so
No.
Yeah, whatever. Demos. Shh. Let's see if there's any free games. Browse games.
look on
no.
Steam, Jason. You'll find a ton
No, I'm
of free.
playing Xbox, Mook.
Yeah, good luck finding a free game on that one.
Shut up, Mook.
Wait a minute. Look up Cuddle Bear.
Shut up.
No, I'm dead serious. It's a teddy bear game where you get to murder everybody.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll play that one of these days. Top Trials. Arcade. No. Add-ons. Anyway, Mumford and Sons. What the hell? That's a.
What?
That
the-
I know is a freaking
No, Naughty Bear's the title. Excuse me.
Would you? God damn you!
Naughty
No,
Bears?
Mumford and Sons is the one I just saw. It's a guitar game. Mook.
You guys are weird.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway.
don't make me drag a certain engine here to whoop your ass, Mike.
Don't you dare! Don't you mention her. Well, don't.
No,
not
I
saying
can
as an
mention her
insult.
and then have her kick your ass just for the hell of it.
Don't, dude.
Uh-oh.
We just made up, okay? Boom.
She said she's waiting to kick the crap out of you if you do something stupid again, so yeah, watch it.
I didn't do anything. Oh, I don't know why I'm bringing him doing Jessica's voice. I didn't do anything. Wanker.
Big voice.
I don't know why I did that.
Hey, Nick, it seems that everything on Chase was on steroids, but his
Shut
voice.
Shut up. Yeah. Oh, guess what? Guess what I'm having for dinner?
What?
Frito pie casserole.
You.
Yeah.
What? Gross or nasty? I mean, gross or good?
Both.
Odd. And
Why? You guys are messed up. That stuff sounds good.
yeah, bad for you, good for us. Besides, I've been doing a few sprites because I haven't been working on that many sprite requests because I've been bored.
Really? With the Thomas thing?
Thomas Pillow. Be creative, you bastard.
I agree.
Oh, come on, Chase. It's rather the Thomas face, or I'll give you the evil eye.
Mm-hmm.
And folks, don't even ask what the evil eye is, because if someone tries to piss me off, I'm giving them the evil eye.
Like, I think I've seen the Evil Eye before. It's been a
No,
while.
you haven't. Not from Android.
Oh, hold on. I think I remember from Shedmates. I don't expect that at all. Vivian, eat the TV. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. That was funny.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna have to lie. Oh, the time for diplomacy is over.
Hey,
Brennan! Hey, Mook.
Good evening, everyone. I mean, good afternoon.
Evening, it ain't evening.
Are they basically the same?
Brendan.
What time is it over where you live, Brendan?
It is. It's just after 5.
Oh, it's evening.
Hey,
You're now ahead of me, Brendan.
Chase, guess what?
You're a Mook? Yeah, I know.
A wooden floor plank to the head.
Dick.
What?
I offer him a large supply of ice cream.
Brandon, guess what? Guess what I'm having
Dinosaur is
today?
worse.
What?
Hey, Jace.
I am having Frito pie casserole.
Ah, delicious.
Yes, at least he agrees.
Hey, Chase, what we prefer? A lifetime supply of ice cream or a lifetime supply of
Okay, Nicholas.
of chicken?
We call it
It's way
chicken.
more painful to hit someone with.
We got a chicken.
Hi, Nick.
Ow.
Hey, Nicholas. What do you know?
Like I said, the worst thing to hit someone with is a brake van, especially when you pick it up and throw it at them.
Oh,
Wait,
yes. I like to see that. Throwing a spiteful brake van at someone.
wait,
I know,
Hey.
right? I'm essential.
hey,
You can't. I'm essential.
Brake van? I'm gonna throw you. What?
okay, this is great. The main 5 are here.
Well, not really. Shayla's here, but she's downstairs and she's not on the call. So
Well,
you know what I mean.
Talking about
Well,
senior
I would
members.
invite her, but for some reason on my side, it's not letting me add her. So if anyone has Shayla, please invite her in.
I will in a little bit.
Thank
I
you.
just need to do something. Shit.
Guys,
Jesus.
I also added Zeth in here just to let you guys know, just in case.
Oh man.
What?
That's fine. I have no
No.
problem. I have no problem with Seth.
God damn it. Oh,
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Nick added him. Her.
Beat to it.
Yeah, I was going up, but okay.
And then there is one more we have to wait on.
Yes, we have to wait.
If it's Seth, then
Yes, but then there's also Blaster.
Yeah, that's true.
Bill
Chase,
is not around.
What'd I do?
nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just I wanted to let you know. Would you be interested in voicing for like an enthusiast in my next episode?
Enthusiast. I'm listening.
Enthusiast.
I said that, Mook. Go on.
I was wondering if you could actually voice one of them.
I will. I'm listening on the details.
All right, because like there are basically 3 enthusiasts that ask May questions about her past life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm voicing one of them.
It'd be my first way of introducing you into for like another cast member into my series. I mean, there will be more characters to voice in season 2.
But for now, it's just these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I got a song to sing.
Oh God.
No, don't.
Oh,
no.
Yes.
Yay! Turn it up all the way.
No.
Grow up, will you? Oh, look at him now. So mad.
Oh, the indignity.
Oh man. Why do I have to check my email? What's going on? Nothing yet.
Nothing yet for what?
Brandon.
1 second. It shall come to you momentarily.
Chill. Who's she? Who is she? You dick.
No.
It's a toaster.
It's these nuts. I'm joking.
Just imagine that.
These nuts.
The
What, the nuts you don't have, Jace?
Shut up, Luke.
Oh!
Nothing yet,
Yeah,
Brandon.
suck your own
We'll
balls,
take him.
too.
Bitches.
No.
Basically, Daphne just said you can go suck your own balls, Jace.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, damn. Dead by Daylight. Oh, my God, dude. That's going to suck.
Yep. Daphne looks amazing.
Yes.
And now
Time
for the
to test run.
That ass I was pound.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud?
Welcome to Sodor, Daphne.
Oh,
Soda. Sorry.
Yay!
it's pronounced Sodor.
Soda.
To
Soda.
Sodor.
Yes.
Hey, Gordon, guess what? Did you know that one thing? Did you know about Merlin? No, what? He can turn invisible. No, he can't. Oh, really? 1, 2, 3.
Invisibility on.
Oh,
Yay! Hey, guys, I'm going to be popping in and out. Guys, I'm going to be popping in and out because I got stuff to do in just a minute.
Really, I thought it was because you hated your life and you wanted to top your life.
Shut up, Mook.
Ah,
Oh, Jessica!
Like I said. Shut up. Don't bring her in. Damn it.
You
Yeah.
opened your own death.
I did not.
What the hell is that boyfriend right doing now?
run!
No.
Uh-oh.
shotgun.
Mike, get in here!
No, I didn't do shit, love. We have so much fun just messing around with this. Oh, bloody hell. Mark, don't worry. Mark, the cool person will deal with this. Anyway, I'm going to be popping in and out for a while, so I'll see you guys when I get back on.
Yeah, if you're alive.
But anyway, here's a test run of Daphne.
Yes. A very unique engine, I will say that.
Basically started as a sprite idea done by someone on DeviantArt. I brought the sprite to life.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. And but what's her theme sound like?
She has a generic works theme right now.
And many more sprites to come to life in trains.
Shh, listen. What the hell?
What? What's the matter?
You told me not to sing.
I just probably going. Wait a minute. Wait. Did you reskin it? What?
Relax, dude. Relax.
You reskinned a tender that's not supposed to be reskinned.
It's a custom-made tender.
Monkey.
Yep,
Yes,
I saw the
I've seen
process.
that tender before.
It's the honest.
I
truth.
saw the process. We saw the process last night. It was done by hand.
I was asleep last night because I had
Well,
things
maybe
to
if
do.
you learn to stay up and not be such a monkey, maybe you'd learn a thing or two, Nick.
I had an interview today.
Really? An interview for your life? How'd that go?
No,
we're getting a job at Barnes & Noble for the library.
How'd that go? Did you sink or fail?
Okay, besides the joke aside, he said his interview went well.
Yeah, the Barnes & Noble will give me a call back and they'll tell me
Really?
what
They
they
say
think.
we're gonna call you back? Usually when they say that, that means it ain't gonna happen.
Bullshit.
They called me. Well,
Well,
you guys
You're an
did.
exception. Nick is no exception.
Shut up. You're
Right,
no
yeah, maybe
exception.
stinker butt.
You're no exception, monkey brain.
Oh!
You want me to get the damn torque wrench and smash you upside the head with it 3 times? I'll split your funnel open. I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I'm very sorry for the bad insults, but the force be with you.
Yes, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, Nick kind of
That's a lot of cold trucks.
when everyone thinks or when he gets too confident.
I did not get confident. I
Oh,
usually I usually have less confidence in myself.
So you're underconfident?
Well,
Really?
I mean,
I thought you were just a fool.
You say that one more
Well-
time, I will leave you.
there was the story of Andreas, if I recall correctly.
At least I'm not the one who's accent prone and afraid to pull coaches, unlike you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about there, bunker boy.
I'm out of here.
Oh, come on,
Anyway,
Nicholas.
you little blue bunker butt.
Oh, come on, Nicholas. We're only teasing.
Bye.
And he left. Really? What a dork.
And he's back.
Gotcha!
Oh my God.
Yeah, and you're a monkey because you ruined the sound of my train, you monkey.
Oh my God. I pulled the exact same prank on one of my live streams when I did it. You are an idiot. I think that was my April Fool's one.
Yes. But either way, sorry, Nicholas, boot to the head.
Oh, come on! Come on! Can you take a joke?
Oh, we okay, all right, fine, never mind. No, boot to the head then.
I don't know. I don't know, Nick. Are you sure we can take a joke? I mean, it's not my fault. I mean, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I mean, I'm not a steam engine, and it's not my fault that he's been steaming sausages in there all day.
No, Nick had something worse get cooked in his boiler this morning.
What?
His driver thought it'd be funny to cook hot dogs in his water tanks.
Oh yeah, how about this?
Ah,
Oh yeah, Nick. I want to introduce you to your long lost friend, Nuts and Bolts.
Kind of funny. I like nuts and bolts. I don't have a long lost enemy like you do. Yours is a scrap torch.
Oh, Nicholas!
No, if you don't even say it.
I thought pirates would be free and.
oh no, the scrapper's torch.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I can hold this forever.
You
guys
are
dare
a
me?
pirate.
I'm gonna kill him. Okay, that's enough.
Make
Enough.
busy with a combat, bitch knuckles!
You
suck.
suck.
Man, fuck you guys.
Okay. 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 We have so much fun, don't we?
Not as much.
Well, we try to.
Not as.
Sorry, we don't speak hiss, Nick. Speak louder.
Shh.
What are you shh-ing me about, boy? I'll whoop your ass.
I try to.
Really? Kind of funny, because I know one way it pisses a certain someone off, so they rip you a new funnel. You sure
Is
you
it
want to go down that
Francine?
route with me? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're going to go quiet now, because you know I can have someone rip you a new funnel.
Hmm.
No comment.
So, I'm just wait.
Shall we?
Wait,
shall-
what the? Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. Wake me up when this is over.
All right. Is there anyone else? Yeah, I'm just. Are you sleeping on the job?
Indy, are you all right?
He's asleep. That's it. I'm getting the horn.
You want me to get Caitlin, too?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, I got something even worse than the horn.
What?
I
Let me-
shouldn't say.
Nick,
Let
I'm
me
not
guess.
saying it.
you had something a hell of a lot louder, don't you?
Is it a certain ghost train?
You could say that.
Oh no, mommy! I don't want to go to school. Oh, the teacher will tease me.
All right. Also, I want brace yourself. Like, heads up.
Gross!
Was that dubstep?
What?
It was dubstep.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a type of music.
No,
Sound
that
like a
was-
real heavy amplifier going off.
That sounds like a fun
Yeah.
to me.
Ah, yes. The smell of.
Agony.
Ow.
I haven't hurt your ass. Pity.
The smell is so strong.
May the stink be with you.
Stench is strong with this.
Okay. 12 hours later. Okay. All right. Now I'm back to normal.
Brandon, when are you ever back to normal?
Whenever he's not tobernized.
Well, there was that
Tobernized
funny.
every other day.
Well, there was that funny video I made last night, which was absolutely hilarious and just so inspirational.
Really? You sure you didn't try and under-inspire yourself?
Uninspired. Oh, I never feel uninspired. I mean, oh well, what can you do? We live and learn, and then there's what's that saying? Oh yes, to the
Same.
left. Take it back now, y'all.
Please
Oh
don't.
no!
No.
I love that song.
Oh my God! Please just.
I'm just referencing it. I'm not gonna sing it.
Let's just. I don't really like that song that much.
It was played in my elementary school, and it was part of phys ed when I was in
Okay, I
elementary
will
school.
admit that. I'm just talking about like now. For me, it's no longer a favorite of mine. I just
Okay.
can't help but cringe every time I hear that song.
Well, I did send Andrew a special surprise with that music video in it.
Oh god, I remember that.
Please.
I remember-
Are you talking
You know
about
what's gonna be really funny though? Brendan, you actually got a challenge laying ahead of you that you have to do.
Let me guess, the Steelworks.
No, a lot harder.
The canal?
It's a non-Sodor based route. Hint, hint.
Okay.
I already made an
Is it a railway based in the United States?
No. It's a
It's just railway based on your life.
non-based route.
Okay. Would it be the I'm just trying to think, would it be a railway in India?
Nope.
Is it a railway in the United Kingdom?
No, it's not a railway at all.
Then what is it?
It's a certain what the heck would you call it?
It's the. Let me guess. Is it the Chuggington layout?
No. It has to do
Not
with something
Chuggington.
iconic from the past. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me guess. The
Oh,
little
I
engine that
think I
could
know
route.
exactly what it is.
What is it then, Nick?
Is it the little engine that
Shining time.
No.
is it the little engine that could route?
Nope.
I give up. You're impossible.
That's what your mom said about you.
You dick.
Takes one to know one.
Well, so it's not the little engine that could, it has to be something else.
It's
Think
not.
iconic stuff for a minute here.
Oh, I know which one it is. The
What is it then,
unstoppable.
Nick?
Titfield Thunderbolt?
The unstoppable route.
No.
No, Chuggington's Island of Sodor film 2017. No.
It's not Chuggington. It's not a Sodor film either. This is something that's a little hard to pin down.
Is it Titfield Thunderbolt?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No offense. I mean, I don't really like Chuggington that much. I mean, I watched back then. I used to watch it because I was bored. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do like the horns and the whistles. Believe it or not, I'm actually using one of the horn sound effects for my OC.
Oh my God! People are gonna be like,
"What is?" Let me give you a little. See if you remember, Brandon.
People are gonna be like, "What is wrong with you?"
Oh, I know. The Mr. Rogers neighborhood. The neighborhood of make believe.
That? What are you gonna do? Like drive an engine for a house?
I have trolley.
So do I. I have the trolley too. Zelda Boy Productions.
I hope you don't add them to your series and just make them talk. There's just no way in how.
Well,
now.
I have considered adding the trolley into my series and maybe making him have a voice, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
I said don't even think about it.
Oh no.
I mean, no, unless he comes in as a cameo, that's different.
Yeah, but
so you want me to make the route in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, you know?
Oh, Copley Hill. Oh yeah, I remember that route.
Okay, I don't see why not.
How many of you guys do you guys remember the British Railway series?
Yes.
Start off in the comments for those of you who remember the British Railway series. Say "I" in the chat.
Yes. What else? Oh yes. For those of you who missed it, there was a previous live stream that I did about 10 minutes ago. It was a lovely live stream. I talked a lot of things. For those of you who are interested in voice acting in my series, please comment in the section, say yes or no.
Yeah, getting away from that for a second. Also today, and this gave me an opportunity to show this to all of you guys. Today, my friend Tom came over to help me with my layout, and we actually did some good work on it. And I'll be happy to share screen to you guys right now. But this is the first picture that after we did down the technically we turned this little area into like a little forest.
Nice.
Do you guys have any comment? Hey Nick, do you have any comments on that?
What?
Oh my God, you are oblivious. You're oblivious to reality, aren't you?
Because stones may break my bones.
That is the most sensible thing you have said all day.
Anyway, I know this is not going to be Henry's Forest. I mean, I can make it to Henry's Forest for like a few scenes, but that's different. And I know this is not and I know we're going to say this is not the Steam team. So what? I was bored out of my mind. And besides, we don't need much of a Steam team anymore these days. In my series, yes, there will be, but sometimes some engines are sick or unavailable. Another engine takes your place in the shed.
Yeah, and plus
exactly with Big World Big Adventures on the horizon.
Sorry, it's just we don't need a Steam team anymore. I mean, hell, I mean, they should have at least removed Thomas and Percy and had them move to Farquhar sheds like we did in the actual television series. People need to stop having a complete bitch fit over Henry and Edward. They're not leaving the show. They're just being moved to different locations.
Jeez.
Yes. Just to reiterate, Edward will probably be at the sheds at Wellsworth, and Henry will probably be at Vickerstown sheds, like in season 1.
And here's a picture of my farm with my new Trevor.
Wait, who's that yellow tractor there? I see Terrence, but there's a yellow tractor there.
Trailer.
It's a trailer, you dummy.
Sorry, I thought I couldn't tell. It looked like Byron for a moment. It looked like Byron for a moment.
How is that even a tracker? It has cows in it.
My bad.
Oh, well, at least it's a beautiful day.
Yes, a
Yep.
beautiful day in the.
Also, I got some new stuff today.
Yep. Nicholas will show you that after I'm done showing my pictures.
Actually, I can't because I'm not on my phone. Plus, someone's
right.
dying.
Right. Anyway, here's a picture of my yard. Now, a lot of you see these two. Now, a lot of you may remember these two, may not. Judy and Jerome. Now, I'm not sure. A lot of you may say, "How to get those two, or how to make these two?" I had these for a while. I had these back in 2015. By the time I moved it, but the very first year I moved to the apartment, so I had these for quite some time. And here's Spencer at Nashville Station with his red coach.
Yeah, so you don't need. But wait, does that mean that he still has to take Helen still?
No, I use Helen for temporary uses.
Like you could just say for now that she's like, oh, I got it. You could say that she was that coach that was like, the dismissive coach. Oh, from TARDIS Rescues episode.
Never heard of it, but that sounds like a good idea. Anyway, here's Donald pulling the troublesome trucks and the Spikeful Brakeman. Now, I know you can't tell the Spikeful Brakeman because he's facing backwards, like he always does.
That was calling.
I have to guess.
On your side.
What was it?
It's NASCAR 221.
Don't say that out loud.
NASCAR, in case you forgot, I'm doing a live stream. I really can't do that. I really can't call right now. Sorry. Hey, you guys asked me who it was. I mean, I'm not being rude or anything, but
it's just don't.
I only invite people. I mean, I have no problem inviting people, but in the past, I used to invite people. I was Stu back then. I used to invite people who I really didn't know. I was stupid enough to bring them in, and they talk too much. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I need to know. Me and my friends have to get to know you before I do something. Before I do something else. I'm kind of being like Liz here. If Nick
or someone or like who else like
Mainland Studios.
Yeah, people like those, like they're always cautious. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, same here. Same with me. I mean, that's what I'm doing this year for my live streams.
I'm just being cautious. I mean, I'm not being rude. I'm not being ignorant. I'm just being cautious because the last time I brought someone in, he's not really trustworthy. I'm not even gonna say the name. And Brandon, I know you. Don't even say a word.
If you do, Brandon, I'm gonna throw a brake van at you.
Or
wasn't even gonna say anything.
Fuel tanker.
Thank you.
All right, says the one who has something on his chest waiting to say it.
Anyway.
Fuel tanker. Oh yeah, how about this? Fuel tanker to the head.
Not yet. He didn't do anything wrong. I was reminding him.
Yes.
Fuel tanker would do a lot more damage because it would blow up. A brake van
that's the idea.
Splinters for a week.
Anyway.
Yes, and then the Matrix will be destroyed, and then yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Brendan, you don't have the Matrix.
Anyway.
But do I?
No.
Okay. Okay. As I was trying to say before I got really interrupted by a call, for some reason. Anyway, I'm not being rude. I wonder why Donald's pulling the troublesome trucks. Technically, it was Diesel pulling the troublesome trucks, but me and Tom were doing some experimenting with my tracks because technically on the other side of the viaduct, it seemed because Donald's heading toward the viaduct. Technically, when he reaches like a curve, his front wheels and some cars derail. They have a tendency of derailing. So we fixed that. So he fixed that up. So technically, Donald is a good because for Donald, Douglas, and Duck, they have basically the same wheelbases, and they have a tendency of coming off the rails at tight turns. Not saying my turns are too tight. I'm just saying like you know what I mean. Anyway, Here we have Salty at the docks, along with my new box van or whatever we want to call it.
It's a Hornby run, a rare run. Blah.
Yeah. I found this at a train show. I bought it for $4. I'm technically gonna put like I'm technically gonna buy a face on. I'm gonna buy a face off of Shapeways and put it on this truck. Technically, I think you all know what truck I'm going for.
What?
Oh, for heaven's sakes! For a lot of people that don't, it's the van. It's a van from a close shave.
Oh, the old van.
The old fish van. The old fish
Bill
van.
Box.
No. Why? Yes and no. Oh, I'm not talking about the old fish van. I'm talking about Los Angeles.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I forgot. I'm share screening, so you can't really see me.
You'll have to replay that one.
Whatever.
That's
Basically,
fine.
whenever someone says that, everyone in the gang who's on camera breaks out in a dance.
Yeah. Anyway, I think Brandon was into it. I know Brandon because he always shares his camera like I do. Anyway, and so does Nick. Anyway, anyway, here's Cranky and Big Mickey. Icky. And FYI, I wonder why Isabella is there instead of a quarry. I don't have a quarry. Well, technically I do, but this is kind of like a 3 places in one: the docks, the quarry, and the coal mine. So this is gonna be like 3 in 1. Most likely just move some stuff out of the way. Anyway, and as for Big Mickey,
What about the water?
oh, well, technically the water is just paint for now. Technically, I'm gonna put realistic water onto it to make it a little more shiny. Let's go with that.
There is a trick in After Effects to get a water effect without using actual water.
I'm not gonna add like real water. It's called realistic water. It may look like real water, but when you touch it, it just feels like ice, except instead of being frozen.
Yes.
No!
Nicholas
Yes.
hates it when I do that.
No, nothing like the movie. Now shut up and Alabama.
Let it go. Anyway, I cue you. Anyway, here's Boast Road. Technically, I went through 4 stations of Boast Road. Technically, where Izzy Gomez is right here. Technically, at first, he was Boast Road because I didn't have Boast Road at the time. You have no idea how many Boast Roads I went through to try to find the right one. Technically, I had a wooden railway one. I had a custom-made one. I had a Tommy one, except that one's gone. I don't know where the hell that went. So, and then I had an Ertl one, although it was quite small. So now I go with this one. To me, it looks like the right size, plus it's happy face. So yeah, this is more like my permanent one. Oh yeah, here's Jack the Grabbler from Tugs. Now a lot of you might ask, why did I add this character to my layout? Simple. I've always been a big fan of this guy, and technically I had a spare claw. Technically, this claw was a broken claw from Dilo 10 before I added a new one on. So technically, all I did was add a face. So now I'm happy to have him. I'm gonna be part of my real.
Now, I would tease everyone with a little amateur rated, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Pharaoh. What'd you do? Let me look.
What happened?
Woo!
Okay.
Uchi mama.
Oh dear.
Oh, nurse.
I'm just
Anyway.
screwing Skyrim because I'm bored.
Anyway. So we have Pharaoh, the number 8 star tug. And yes, Pharaoh is kind of like an OC based off an original idea that came from Pharaoh was based from my friend Mike the Red Engine. Donald Engine 59, aka Michael.
Hey guys,
Why are you playing with Oliver?
Yes.
you'll see.
Hmm?
This
Don't
is the
tell me you're
police.
doing what I think you're doing.
What?
Should feel reenactment.
No, 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 no.
Oh dear, said Oliver.
What the? Is he on a visible track?
Yep.
What do you think, you mook?
No point.
Okay.
Anyway. So anyway, here we have Pharaoh. Anyway, we have Pharaoh. Michael's Tug OC. We also have Izzy Gomez, Blue Nose, the Naval Tug, another one of my OCs. And my custom clay model of Big Ben from Rudolph Shiny New Year. Now, if a lot of you may not watch that Christmas movie or whatever, I quite like it a lot. If a lot of you don't, hey, I'm not going to point any fingers. I'm not going to say anything rude. That's your opinion, not ours.
Hey guys, look. Oliver grew a tree out of his smoke box.
Delicious.
Delicious, Brandon. You're disgusting.
Well, what I mean by that is that, I mean, is Oliver trying to be like Hero?
No. Tipfield Thunderbolt reference.
Oh, yes. I know. So, okay, that I see we have the eyes of Oliver.
How many of you guys are creeped out by this?
No.
That doesn't bother me. Yeah, that doesn't. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty unique for Oliver. I mean, now of course, if Shine were here, she'd be
What the
like,
hell?
"Wow, that's an amazing reference."
What was that?
What was what?
Someone screamed.
I didn't scream.
I didn't scream either.
I heard something.
Was it Timothy?
It might have came from Nick's game.
Nah,
Nick!
no one screamed
Nick,
at all.
Wait. None of us. Wait a minute. I didn't hear any screaming. Are you sure it's not from your side, Nicholas?
That was not me.
No.
Not me.
I'm not saying it was you. I'm not saying it was. I'm saying it sure didn't came from your side somewhere in your family.
No, there's no one home where I live.
Really? Kind of like the inside of your brain?
Shut up.
Damn.
Hey, it will cost you a nickel.
Speaking of screaming,
It's
Ta-ta.
Slavia.
What the? Is that a Krang?
no, it's the Enigma of Combination.
Oh wow! Wow, not bad. Speaking of,
You guys, look. It's Oliver's old manager, the one that's corrupted.
oh no, I hate that guy.
Oh, geez, you were saying.
Speaking of screams, technically, if any of you out there are Transformer fans and need someone to help voice Starscream or any other Transformer, I'd be much happy to. But mostly Starscream because he's my most favorite character out there. And I will show you all that I am a better leader and a better ruler than any other Decepticon in the universe.
Okay, don't.
Sorry.
Hey, Starscream, look, it's the Enigma. Go get it.
Mine.
Yeah, I would mess with you guys and show you something, but basically, here's something you don't see every day. Fighters fighting amongst themselves.
Guys,
Okay.
Just watch. Two warriors trying to beat the crap out of each other. My mind's on the redhead. Who do you think's gonna win? The guy or the chick?
The redhead.
It's probably gonna be the girl.
No, the chick won. Damn.
I was right.
Oh, look. The Mortal Kombat champion princess. Huh.
Hello, nurse. What,
Now,
what-
here's something a lot of you aren't familiar with. Funny thing is, you can find Katana's armor hidden on the internet if you know where to look.
Yeah, Nick here is also a big Skyrim fan. If a lot of you like Skyrim, hey, I have no problem with it because I used to watch my brother play Skyrim back when I used to live with my mother.
Now, here's something you don't see much of. Katana in her armor. However, only one thing's different, though. I didn't give Katana her hairstyle that she had from Mortal Kombat. There we go. Mortal Kombat champion Katana. Yeah. Funny thing is, I can have her join me on the adventure.
Yes. Lead the way.
Yeah. For all you guys are wondering, yes, I have the Edenian Princess as a follower.
Anyway, getting away from all that,
The person in the white is my character.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Booty tease.
So yeah, but like I said, if anyone out there has a Sprite OC or if anyone that has not been made into trains at all, please let me or my friend Nick or me or my friend Nick Boja know. We'll be happy to make it. Depends what it looks like and how difficult it's gonna take and how long it's gonna take. And if we just,
pressuring us for model releases. That's all we ask.
yeah, and also spoiler alert for a lot of people. Technically, me, Nick, and Isaac have been talking, and well, this is kind of like my idea to take a certain YouTuber for 1 whole year of all his episodes and all his shorts, especially it is by spoiler it. Some sports that I like Story Time with Diesel and a few others. And yes, I'm talking about Victor Tanzing. We want to congratulate him by making his Trains OC.
I tried to make it, but something went haywire.
So yeah. In other words, Nick, we're making Victor Tanzik.
Yes, it was technically a conversation me and Andrew had about Victor Tanzig as an engine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Brain was in on it too. I forgot. What were you?
No worries. But meanwhile, in the Skyrim adventures,
I've gotten my armor improved, but Katana can get hurt kind of easily because her armor's a little on the flimsy side. Basically, I'll just
I
do
will say,
one piece at a time. Now, observe. Take a look how strong her armor is right now. 11. Kind of weak. Now it's 500. Funny thing is, Katana's armor was hidden in the Skimpy Assassin pack, which a lot of people didn't know because no one downloaded the pack. I found it screwing around. That's how I came across it.
What I miss?
Nothing. We're just talking about Skyrim and its awesomeness. I mean, it's a highly recommended game if you can find it. It's such an incredible game to play.
Game's available on Steam, but will cost you money.
Guys,
Cost
you got a
you 20
request.
Huh?
Nick, you might want to share that.
What? She's stressed.
Not on my side where I'm looking.
Nick.
What do you mean?
She's
Okay.
fine. Relax.
She's
Now,
wearing a bikini. Give it a break.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, G.
Now, if I did the other option, which I'm going to have to take care of her armor, then it would be a problem because I have to take her armor off in order to help her. So technically, this is where this comes handy. I get ready for her armor, and then I take off her blue one and fix it. There we go.
Okay, so that stream is rated R.
Rated M
R
for
and up.
mature.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway,
M and up. Can you believe it's Christmas again? Said Sir Topham Hatt.
Holy Christ, the Christmas tree's on fire, said the fat man.
Said Sir Topham Hatt.
Okay.
You got a request by the name of Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin?
What? Yeah. Do you have a link to this OC of you?
Is someone asking for a model?
Okay, so it's a repaint of Duck. Okay, so you don't see the repainted Duck. Is there a way you can send me a link in my notes on my channel? If you know how to get there.
Stopped.
You guys hear that?
One armor I can actually get to make my character look really good. I just haven't gotten it yet because I've been kind of lazy.
Hey, look! It's a faceless. Hey, look! It's a faceless engine.
What?
Yeah.
Me too.
The faceless engine. Come on.
Oh,
Yes, the bit that has been seen on my channel the last year and a half.
Yeah.
There we go.
Although he only appears in like one episode every October because technically he's.
So what do you guys think of the chainmail armor that I just got?
you guys, you want to see
The
something cool?
chain
What's that?
looks pretty interesting.
What's this? Sorry, hang on.
I got the other version of chainmail armor too. I just didn't grab it because I was.
Guys, watch.
The other version shows off more of a
Look,
asset.
guys, look.
What happened?
That's funny.
So okay.
There we go.
And it went through the buffers.
Here's what my armor should look like. Now I can't die. The only problem is, though, I don't have a weapon. That's what magic's for.
Oh no! Oh, dang it.
There's one reason why you don't mess with somebody. If someone has flames, you don't fight with them. Holy crap,
Yep.
is that steam engine?
No.
Looks like him.
So we got Duck and James, though they're not actually Duck and James, driving on the road.
It's not a road.
It was a joke. Sorry, Gavin.
Oh, my bad. But I mean, I will say the story of Toby taking the road, it was such a classic. I mean, it should be adapted to CGI, just like certain others
No.
that. You
Toby
don't think
takes the
that story
road.
won't be making?
Yeah, I would have been better off in the model series.
Oh, rather than in CGI.
The
Yeah.
model series is dead. Get over it.
Yeah, kind of like your life.
Shut up,
What, you gonna make me, you little blue bunker butt?
miserable prick.
I mean, now there has been talk
Oh, you
of
go.
Super Rescue and Thomas Takes
You're
the
the one
Swan
that's
being made for the TV series, so.
Hey,
That was a
I'll
lie.
have her cut you.
Are you sure it was a lie? I don't know.
And I'll
We're
barbecue
hearing
you.
another-
'Cause look, I got firepower.
Anyway, look.
Yeah, now here's something you don't see much every day of in Skyrim. Remember the horse from Ocarina of Time? Yeah,
Yep,
my horse.
that's a good horse.
Very fast, too. I should be getting a horse, though, for my follower, though, because I don't have a horse for her right now.
Ah, yes.
But the funny thing is, though, fastest horse still in the game. This is why I prefer to use Epona over every other horse.
Highest.
Guys, look at this. Look.
Fort Graymore. I'm gonna have to go and clean the place out, I bet.
Ah, yes, and coming soon, the Olympics shall be on the horizon.
You sure your brain isn't on the horizon there, Brandon?
No, seriously, look.
Uh-oh, here we go. We got company. Attack the horse and you die. Okay, you're dead. Burnt to a crisp. You're burnt to a crisp. Anyone else? People are attacking my horse. I don't know where they are. Katana, what are you doing? My own follower.
Uh-oh.
Attacking my own seed. That's kind of brutal. So that's where you're hiding. Okay, I'll cook you.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Look at us go.
Looks interesting.
There's a bandit around here firing, and I'm about to go find him and fry him. Hey, dork, suck fire. Dead.
I don't know what's better, inhaling fire or exhaling it.
What, you want some too? Okay. Burnt or crisp. Katana, what the hell? It's twice now she's done.
Anyway, guys, wait until you see what happens next. Watch.
Gavin, as heavy guy, I think that the Coley Fell should come back. Yes.
Well,
maybe, I'm not sure because there's not really that much you could do with a mountain railway.
well, here's the
They've never even mentioned it in the TV film.
yeah, because I mean, here's the thing. Like, they could bring the engines back, but here's the thing: they would have to find a way around Godred's backstory because it was kind of dark the way his story ended.
Yeah.
I mean,
Godred was
especially
never
with Thomas
in
Winter.
the series to begin with.
Yeah. I'm
He's only
just
mentioned the
referencing the
railway
railway series. I mean,
Look at that,
Thomas
they're sewing up in the
Edward
cage dead. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn it,
I mean,
Katana.
Thomas One Edward 203's adaptation of Godred's Ghost was such a powerful inspiration. It's going to be a shame that, like, after this year, that this will be the end of a series.
Can trains take this kind of tight corner?
Yeah. At slow speed, yeah.
And look, they made it across that speed.
I'm gonna keep attacking my horse. I'm not gonna have a damn horse. Whoop, pardon me, phone's ringing.
Okay.
Ah, crap! I missed the.
You missed your path?
I don't know who the phone call is. I don't answer it. I wonder if these guys got anything worth taking. Probably not. Damn it, Katana. You're not supposed to attack. That's the one thing. Katana doesn't like Epona for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. It's just something about her that kind of aggravates her. I don't know why.
Oh.
This is like the 4th time I've had to reset Katana because he doesn't want to listen. So unless she smartens up and leaves my damn horse alone, she's gonna end up getting her ass killed.
Yep.
I don't get why she attacks my own horse. I don't have a clue why, but lucky I have a spell here that can hopefully stop it. Okay, better not touch her. Let's go. Sometimes Skyrim spells can come really handy. Now to go inside and go kill all those dorks inside here, inside this hole that I've never been in. Oh, apparently I can't find the way up. Okay, so we look for the main entranceway. Ah, here we go.
Hey guys, is it a little dangerous for the engines to be this close to one another?
How close is too close?
Like, what do you mean by definition of not bad. I mean, look in Old Iron. Look how close Edward and James were.
Where are they going? Over to the city?
They're all going 125.
That's scary because I can get engine to 200. I found out how to modify an engine spec, make an engine do 200.
Why not do 1,000,000 miles per hour?
You wish. Oh, Katana just wrecked somebody.
Ooh.
He just killed them. I didn't even do anything.
A witness.
A dead witness.
What the?
Uh-oh. Guard. Get up and come on. I'll help. There we go. Never fight with the Edenian princess for that reason. You piss her off, she's gonna put a dagger in your chest. Ooh, a chest. Anything in it? Arrows. Ooh, spell tune. That end. Okay, no big deal. Let's see what else is up here while I'm scoping around Fort Braymore. Usually during these live streams, I'm playing video games, so yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All content of Skyrim belongs to their respective owners.
Yes.
Wait, Andrew, where have you gone?
I'm right here.
Your camera's
Why
off.
I know.
Why? What the? Okay. Obviously, someone put a booby trap right there on the floor. Bear trap.
Hey guys, you want to see something crazy?
Sure.
Not good.
What? What's not good?
Guy just tried to kill me out of nowhere. Katana's just like, no.
What?
I had a guy trying to kill me.
Okay,
Now I got
good for
something.
you.
Look what.
No, 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 no. Oh, shoot!
Whoa, bandit. Hello.
What happened? Oh, you derailed.
Let's see what else is hidden up here on this top level.
Derailment due to excessive speed.
Hey, Nick,
What?
I sent Victor sent me an email. I sent into your I sent it what you said to me in your hangout.
Hey guys,
Check it in a minute.
guys, look.
If you guys are wondering, this live stream is rated M for mature due to the content of Skyrim.
Guys,
Yes.
look.
What? What the hell did you do? Oy, oy, oy.
I believe I can fly.
No, you can't. I believe I can swim.
Sky.
But I believe I can swim.
Hey, hidden forge. Awesome.
What the hell?
Kind of cool when you can
Wait.
find hidden stuff. Well, Fort Greymoor's cleared out. Now I have to go check out the next area. And I have to get to my horse before Katana tries to...
Guys, look at this.
I just want to make sure my follower doesn't do anything stupid.
Guys, look. This
Just
penny is
stop the
taking 2 tenders hers from behind.
There we go. Now she wants
Please,
back my horse.
And remember, don't be a. I'm sorry. If Shine were here, she would say that perfectly.
Glenn the sixth, Glenn the Quagmire penny, I think.
Oh, God.
What?
Remember, don't be jiggles.
Okay.
The question is, where am I going to go next? I'm avoiding the main storyline for Dragonborn right now. So.
Okay.
And for the people that are wondering, the Dragonborn storyline, basically your character tries to get executed at the start of the game, a dragon shows up, and you run away during the dragon's first encounter. As you go through the game, you get different followers, different quests, all that fun stuff. But, one little thing. As you adventure through the game, it gets a hell of a lot harder.
Yay.
But, half the time, you don't know it.
Where do you want to go?
It all depends where you choose to go to start your adventure. For me, I actually have to go to Windhelm to start my adventure.
I don't do charity. No gold, no nine.
Okay, screw you. I need money. Lucky, I know the glitch for money. 5, 6, F. There we go. Now I got 9,000 gold.
Charity, where do you want to go?
You're taking me to Windhelm, buddy.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go.
Ever been to Wyndham? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. It's a big old palace there was built by.
Note to self, if you're going to do something in this game, make sure you don't get caught doing it. Otherwise, you lose your skills. Basically, if you're going to murder somebody, make sure to kill all the witnesses. Hey, Andrew, where'd the other 2 monkeys go?
I have no idea. Yeah. Also, there's a question in the chat saying, do you like Thomas Wood? No, I do not.
Wait, what?
There's a question asking, do you guys like Thomas Wood? No.
No, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks ass.
It sucks wood.
You mean it sucks splinters?
Thank you. But anyway, just aside, no, not being rude. I mean, not being rude to a lot of people who love Thomas Wood. I mean, there are. I mean, I bet there are like a few.
As good as Rosie.
Yeah, I mean, not as good. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who like Thomas Wood, but as for us, we're not a big fan of it. We like the original Wooden Railway.
They need to bring it back.
Basically, I started one of my missions I wasn't supposed to get till later in the game. If you wonder where I am, I'm in the rundown city of Windhelm. The king that was supposed to die at the start of the game, yeah. He's still alive and he's in charge of the city. Should have killed him, but yeah, I don't get that mission until much later in the game, so.
Hello.
Andrew, why do you have your diesel temp up that close?
Damn, I was Deal 10.
I could see the claw.
Plus, that eye looks familiar. Exactly like it was in, Cactus's series.
Yeah, but my Cactus used Clayface. I used an original Tommy. Yep, my very first custom. I cannot stop loving this model.
Well, I think it's about time I went and did my first mission.
To see more of Deedle 10, please see my video, my latest video. How Deedle 10 stole Christmas.
You're coming last. I knew you would.
This kid's doing some sort of sacrifice in order to bring an assassin.
I knew you'd come. I just knew it. You the black sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You weren't anything. There's no need. You're here. I know you look at my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. They sent me to a terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Cruella the kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. Well, I ran away and came home. The Black Sacrament. Now you're here. You killed all the kind.
Well, you guys know where my mission starts now.
Okay.
Now I got my objective. I have to go to Riften and go kill the orphanage person. Yay!
Why kill an orphanage person? I mean, what do you do? What do you
Here's
do?
the problem. She treats all the kids like slaves.
Dang.
The other woman that works at the orphanage wants to help, but the headmistress is so mean. Quella, she just like, oh, you're only here to mop the floors. That's the only reason why I pay you. Basically, and she makes it so you can't adopt a kid.
So
In Skyrim, you can actually become a parent.
So technically, she's kind of like the mean teacher from that movie that Mara Wilson was in. When she was
Matilda,
very young.
yes. She's like Mrs. Trunchbull, basically. And the kind, gentle one that Matilda grew with and actually ended up with at the end, yeah, that's basically the other woman at the orphanage.
The teacher's
What are you talking about?
Think of the movie
Matilda.
Matilda for a minute, okay? Remember the principal, Miss Trunchbull? The evil woman from hell?
Someone tell me Nicky's never seen it.
Are you talking about what was it again?
Matilda starred Mara Wilson, but she was very young.
The movie where she had psychic powers?
And believe it or not,
right, I remember.
Yeah, and her brother threw a carrot at her, and she's like, no, you eat it. And she shoved the carrot in her brother's mouth.
and actually, believe it or not, and this is actually a true rumor. That movie was the very first movie that she was ever in.
Yes. She was only 7 at the time when they shot that movie.
And then another movie that she was in at that age was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh yeah.
Now, here's the funny thing. Marana Wilson really got her big break in 2000 when Thomas the Magic Railroad came out.
Yeah, and
because she played Lily.
Yep.
Yeah, although didn't she also play in The Exorcist later on when she was older?
Don't know.
I never seen it. I never seen it, so I wouldn't know. But what I do know is now you take Mary Wilson from then and then look her up at her today appearance. She's all grown up.
Yep.
She still looks like she did in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But people just don't age. Here's another example of that when people don't age. Look at the Shine Time Station station master, Diddy Kong, a.k.a. famous Stacy Jones. She still looks like she did all those years ago in the early 80s and 90s when they shot the show.
Mm-hmm.
Hasbro should buy Thomas and Friends from Mattel. Hasbro with Thomas and Friends. Well, one thing I know about Hasbro, besides copyrights for certain items because of their names, but I don't see why Hasbro could not just buy Thomas. I don't see them doing that.
Yeah, but here's the problem everyone sees though. If Hasbro buys out Thomas and Friends, that means we're ending for the scariest crossover of all, which would be a Transformers Thomas crossover. Hell no!
Or a Thomas MLP crossover, and that's the last thing no one wants.
I see.
Oh, please, dear God, no!
I've seen a few dubs of that. I mean, yes, in the real Thomas series, I'm used to that, but I'm used to the engines. No. As for YouTube videos, I don't mind watching that.
You know, there's still one crossover I haven't seen yet.
And what's that?
The one that everyone waited for, and I still haven't watched it.
The Ms. Oliver Blossom?
Bingo.
Yeah, technically, Nick said because there's no part 2, he said he's not going to watch it.
No, it's just I never watched it.
I tried share screen it. You said no.
That sucks. They never finished the project.
Well, it's not their fault. Well, think about it. It's not their fault. Ms. Oliver
Blossom had a hard time, but bless his soul for all the great stuff he gave us, the funny moments, the jokes during his series of TNF. God bless his heart and his soul.
Yeah. I mean,
and congrats
wait,
for him getting married. Congrats.
Wait, who's getting married?
Miss Oliver Blossom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But let me just say this: I just saw someone on the news today.
What?
Basically, some firemen like rescued a dog from a burning fire, and get this: the dog didn't have a name, so after they put out the fire and saved the dog, they decided to call him Smokey.
Hey, that's my dog's name.
Huh? What a coincidence!
What kind of dog
was it? Death.
I don't know. I'm not good with breeds.
Well, my dog was a black lab. That's all I could tell.
I got both of you beat. I got a real dog.
What if Nickelodeon buys Thomas and Friends?
No.
Okay,
hold on. There's 3 networks Thomas and Friends could circulate out to. 3. Fox Family, which is now has been turned into Freeform. They actually owned Thomas and Friends for a time because they showed Shining Time Station on Freeform.
Fox
Family a long time ago.
Actually, ABC Family. It's ABC Family, not Fox Family.
Yeah, but ABC Family is now Freeform.
Yeah.
So basically, ABC Family, they could do it. GBH2 did the best job with the show, so they rightfully deserve it. That's where the show originated from.
Yeah. PBS Kids, they should still.
Both of them were in charge of the show when it originally began.
And that's for Nickelodeon, or Nick Jr. Let's just say there were like a few pictures that Thomas was actually on Nick Jr. a few times, and I actually saw some evidence on that when I was a kid.
Yeah, but I think the best spot, though, I mean, here's the funny thing. Look at the Thomas series. It wasn't always Thomas and Friends. First, it was Shining Time Station. Then it went to Thomas and Friends. Then somewhere in the middle, the mysterious Storytime with Thomas popped up on ABC Family, which is very weird, but actually kind of funny. And then it evolved from that back to Thomas and Friends.
Yeah. Now, the stupidest thing...
Thomas was the weirdest one, though, because he had 2 other cartoons that intervened in the middle of the Thomas stories, like between the stories, which was kind of annoying. You had Mumphy, and then you had one other cartoon. I don't remember what the other cartoon was. And then all of a sudden, it would go back to the Thomas episode. It was kind of screwy.
Yeah, but yeah. In true fact, Disney took the idea of Thomas and Friends and said they made their own show, which happens to be today as Chuggington.
Oh
God! What were they think?
Not really. Just kind of. It was just screwed up. So.
Oh, come on, talking.
At least they take the basis of some American diesels.
Oh, trust me. If you've seen some of the weird stuff that has come out over the years. It was weird, the story time with Thomas. That was one of the weirdest things because no one ever saw it.
So yeah,
very few saw it.
So if Nickelodeon took Thomas and Friends under the wing, I wouldn't mind that.
Let's see.
Last month.
Let's see if I can find that full episode. There's a full episode story time with Thomas sitting somewhere. I just got to remember where it is.
Okay, and now for the final question of today for 1,000 points. Who been tipping with my question cards?
It's nice to have another Santa Fe engine.
Boo! To throw us away. Wait, why do you choose rations for? Everyone knows we can't fit in one. Boo! Miss Dollar Blossom joke.
You know, there was a lot of jokes a lot of people don't remember, but there's a lot of things a lot of people have forgotten too. This past year was kind of a sad one for 2017. Why? Mr. Perkins' death. May he rest in peace.
Well, that was last year.
Yes, but there's always something variable in his honor. For the Thomas fans, there's something special I have in mind for you guys. Something you wouldn't expect to see in a while. I know a lot of people love the RWS stories. Well, guess what? This is for all the fans. Who knows, maybe next live stream, maybe, depending if I feel like showing it, I might actually show the original series where it all began. Mr. Perkins story time. Thomas comes to breakfast. Told RWS style by Mr. Perkins.
I don't think you should be playing that now.
Relax. Relax. It's on my live stream.
And it's already posted on YouTube. And it's not on our account, so.
Hey guys, I got some stuff I gotta do, so I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Okay. As I say, rest in peace.
Oh, hello there. My name's Mr. Perkins. I'm one of the drivers here on the railway. Sometimes I drive Thomas, but he's away travelling at the moment with his regular driver. Thomas loves travelling, so does his driver. But there was a time when Thomas left his driver behind and went travelling on his own. There's a story about it in one of his books. Ah, here it is. Thomas comes to breakfast. Thomas has worked his branch line for many years. You know just where to stop, Thomas, laughed his driver. You could almost manage without me. Thomas didn't understand that his driver was joking. My driver says I don't need him anymore, he told the others. Don't be so daft, snorted Percy. I'd never go anywhere without my driver, said Toby. Nonsense, boasted Thomas. I'm not scared. Thomas woke the next morning. His boiler was lit, but his driver hadn't come yet. I'll just go out and then I'll stop. And whoosh! That'll make Percy and Toby jump. So very quietly, Thomas headed for the door. Thomas thought he was being very clever. But really, he was only moving because a careless cleaner had knocked his controls. Thomas soon realized his mistake. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. The siding ended at the road. Thomas's wheels left the rails and crunched the tarmac. Horrors! He exclaimed and shut his eyes. The station master's family were having breakfast. The house rocked, broken glass tinkled, and plaster covered their plates. And there was Thomas, peering anxiously into the room.
Oops.
Workmen propped up the house and laid rails throughout the garden. Donald and Douglas, puffing hard, managed to haul Thomas back to the yard. Thomas's funnel was bent. He was in disgrace. You are a very naughty engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. You must go to the steamworks to be mended. Meanwhile, a diesel rail car will do your work. A diesel, sir? Thomas spluttered. Yes, Thomas, said Sir Topham Hatt. Diesels never gallivant off to breakfast in station masters' houses. Don't think Thomas will be going off travelling without his driver anytime soon, do you? But I hope they'll come back for a story soon. Goodbye.
Rest in peace.
One morning, Henry was told to take some workmen to a...
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that little Thomas insight. Back to you, Andrew.
Thank you. So yeah, technically, yep. So technically, so yeah, so yeah, technically, what Nick just said, Mr. Perkins will be missed and everything. So yeah, rest in peace.
Who knows? Next live stream might be a trip down nostalgia lane. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, Andrew, you want to fill the fans in on what I have planned next time you do a live stream, or would you rather keep it a big surprise for everybody?
Well, as Mr. Tanzik would always say, I think that'll be a story for another day.
Good point.
Or as a station master would say, and I quote,
the station master was furious. Get the fuck out of here, he said.
Yeah,
well, he must have been pissed when Thomas showed up uninvited.
The station master was furious. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what the station master. Yeah, but since that was but since Thomas is a G, is a G related, is rated G for children. There's no cursing in it. But but for YouTube, for rated R for all that rated R for all that cursing, 18 and over. Get the fuck out of here! I mean, come on, we're all grown adults here, and yeah, and I mean, there are some kids out there, but you know what? I've seen a lot of people. I've seen it hurt kids make rude things like F you and all that stuff. So I think the kids know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, but the next live stream, I got something special planned. Next time you do one, Andrew.
Yeah, but that won't be for another while. Not because of work or my layout, but it also depends if I'm available to or not, and if I'm not too busy. Okay, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming. Oh, for 2 hours. That's it.
Why? What? How long thing was?
Yeah, good point. My live streams are always a bit long. So yeah, and technically, I don't know where the heck Brandon went. Nicholas left. Chase. Let me see if I can get his ass back in here.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew.
Huh?
Basically, the next episode's kind of a special thing I plan on showing for everybody.
Oh, you know, I don't think Chase is listening, watching, or hearing this, but I have an idea. And most likely he won't know until he watches this video later. But I was thinking of when he walks in, we throw a water balloon at him.
What are you thinking?
Throwing a water balloon at Chase.
Why? What?
Just to say, where the hell have you been?
Well, here's something for you Thomas fans, which I know a lot of you have been bugging Britt Allcroft about. As you know, Britt Allcroft is the writer of Thomas, yes, yada, 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 and the god of the training world. Well, here's something funny. A lot of people have been asking Britt Allcroft for Season 1 DVD of Shining Time. Kind of funny how that works. Reason why, Britt Allcroft had the petition brought to her attention, and there was a ton of signatures, but she didn't decide if she was going to approve it or not.
She's thinking about it.
She's considering it.
But if you all keep begging her, kind of like how some people are with a YouTuber and a train maker. Oh, what's his name? Oh yeah, Mainland Studios.
Example. Remember when he made Hurricane a few weeks back? Yeah. Someone, oh, is that coming out for release? Wah. Yeah, that was Mainland's way of saying, screw you guys, you ain't getting anything. And all of a sudden, the week before Christmas, Hurricane popped out because he had a change of heart.
Yeah, because one, it was Christmas time, and we all stopped. So technically, technically, and technically retracking are not usually like that, but technically we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that to considerations too. We don't mind making OCs for certain people, and depends how hard he's gonna, how long he's gonna take and all. I mean, I'm still waiting on mine for some reason, but you don't see me ask or beg in any of my videos or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is, technically, I'm waiting patiently. You all should do the same if you make your OC or any engine.
Or sprite engine that you guys want to have done that has been made.
Yeah. In other words, it would take some time. We need to test run it. First of all,
if it doesn't exist, it has to be custom drawn. Second of all, it has to be exported, textured, painted. Then you have to get the whistle, the theme, the engine spec, engine sound, all that fun, happy doodly stuff before anyone gets a hold of it.
Yeah, and a lot,
and then the testing phase.
No, well, not only that, but there are some models that you've seen it's seen as run a few times, but they're not for release. Here's a reason: it's a private model, and we don't want to feel like releasing it, is it? Unless it's for someone trustworthy. It's not because technically in the past, when Nick made those models, a lot of people say, "Oh, his models suck" and stuff like that. We're not going into the detail. We're not gonna say who all their names are. I'm not gonna say a word. We're not gonna say anything. Technically, what I'm trying to say is it broke Nick's heart, and some models because of that Nick privatized a few models.
I've left very few models open to the public. Christmas time, I decided to be nice and give everyone in the Trinx community a treat, but that was only because it was Christmas time. And I left those model links up. And if you guys say those models suck, then guess what?
They're all coming down.
I have a message for all you guys.
They're all coming down.
Not just that, I'll destroy all of them, and then I will literally come hunt you with firecrackers.
Yeah, or as Junior would say, you say the models suck, even though you're not engines. But imagine if you were. If you're all engines. As Thomas said to Junior, you stuffed party poppers down my funnel.
Hey, we had our laugh. That's what everyone thinks. But as the joke goes, well, you guys want to be mean and think it's funny? You're not going to get any models if you want to be mean to the one who makes them.
So yeah. In short terms, Herbs, be nice. Be nice. We'll give you what you want. Be rude and selfish. And be a gimme monster. Screw it.
If you're acting like a gimme pig, you don't get a thing.
The new model, the new storyteller said we can't use anyone's model without permission. Exactly our point. Thank you.
If you're going to use someone's model, you have to credit them. Show their name in the credits for who made them, or who drew them, or supplied the music for them, whichever.
Yeah. I mean, there are some themes that they're going to be custom made. Like, take me, for instance. As for me, at first, I had to use Lily. But at first, I didn't know where this theme came from at first. But after watching Wild New Western series, I was using Lily's theme for my OC. I mean, and to me, it sounded good. I love the theme. But ever since I asked this guy, Greyhound, I'm not sure. I forgot his name. I think it was Greyhound Productions or whatever his name was. Anyway,
I think it was Greyhound. Yes.
Yes, I asked him to make a custom theme for me. He made it, and I mean, it sounded very cowboyish, very American-like, and it sounded like a big country. But you know what? I'm starting to grow into it a little bit, and I think that's the theme I'm going to use nowadays for my OCs. I mean, yes, I will play Lily's theme a couple times, but other times I will play my new OC theme. And Nick knows what I'm talking about because I sent him a link to the video once. I might send that again later. But yeah, anyway, but anyway, getting away from all that. That's strange. I had Chase, and he's not fucking. What? What's so funny?
I just got a message from a friend of ours. I'm doing this at his request, so this is funny.
What? Oh, what are you talking about?
You'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold please. I need to see.
Well, Blaster's dead. You guys fancy a job at the track gang? Send us a letter why you don't go against the Thomas and Friends track gang community.
Yeah. Or in other terms, you're saying they rooted by the track gang? The zombie will awaken.
No, you guys got the joke wrong.
Don't!
Okay, I was trying to be funny. I said, well, Blaster is dead, so if you want to fancy a job at the track gang, please send us a letter at why you don't go against the Thomas and Friends community channel.co.uk.
Okay, the zombie joke I made up myself, okay?
I know, but that's the thing. It's like I was trying to make a joke up, like smacking against the Thomas and Friends community channel, but we smacked ourselves on that one. We screwed up. We screwed up. Even though I am half dead at the moment.
Phil, you're always half dead.
No, I'm like literally half dead. I can't move my legs at the moment.
Both your legs are asleep again?
No, they're not asleep. I just got back from getting a month's worth of groceries at the store, and my legs are basically passed out now. They might not wake up. I don't think they'll ever wake up, and I've got to have them by tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, otherwise you'll be dragging yourself to the car, dragging yourself to class.
No, I don't have class tomorrow, but I have to be in Indianapolis. My dad I have to go help move a car, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I gotta move a car, take my mother to a doctor's appointment, and then spend 5 hours doing nothing around town.
Oh, fun. You had a long, boring day.
Yeah. Today was supposed to be a little bit more interesting. I was supposed to have class today. That didn't happen.
Why did they cancel?
Teacher got sick.
Oh, so due to teacher complications, you got the day off.
Yeah, but it's not helpful. It just makes the scheduling for college classes harder. It's not like in high school where you can just add on extra days at the end of the year. You have to completely change the schedule in college.
So that means you have to go to school on a day you normally have off.
No, it's just we're just going to have to like pack like an extra week's worth of material in the rest of some of the next 2 classes, so.
Oh, fun. Basically, been goofing around doing a whole bunch of stuff in the live stream, just like having fun. But Andrew, I hope you rated this live stream M for mature.
He hasn't rated the thing. And Andrew, you didn't invite me to the call, you bastard.
I didn't think you wanted to be in because the last few times
how come you always assume I don't want to be in the calls? I never said anything against it. Seriously, man, I'm hurt. You have hurt me, sir. Good day to you, sir. I bid you adieu.
Andrew, you pulled the Homer Simpson.
Well, before I do that, first of all, let me explain this. You're thinking Hangouts, we don't use the invite Blaster without permission.
You don't have to do that unless it's from 11:50 in the morning to 1:50 p.m. at night.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's after 6, then then you can just invite Phil in.
If it's after 4, you can invite me in.
Don't.
Yeah.
I just can't be really bothered in the mornings. In the afternoon, late afternoon to evening, I'm usually free. Unless I'm shopping, which hopefully I won't have to do for the next month.
Well, then you're good for that.
No, like I said, it has its suffering points where my legs are killing me and we have no space in any of our freezers or refrigerator now.
Oh, fun. You overstuffed everything. I guess you could say you stuffed the Thanksgiving turkey.
I wish there was a turkey in there. But no, we got 20 pounds of hamburger.
Stocked up.
About 20 pounds of chicken, too. We've got a little bit of everything, and it's... Yeah. I'm just going to eat my leftover fettuccine and just stare awkwardly at the camera.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the track gang.
Yep. So
yeah. Oh, yeah. And I ranted on the stream. Well, screw you, audience. I can do what I want. Okay.
That's our Blaster. Damn, dude.
Plus, that brings up a valid point.
Nick, you broke.
You're lagging.
All right, Andrew, remember that little point you brought up not too long ago?
How you mean about Victor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Blaster, I was talking to Victor and see if he want to be part of our team. I know to ask you. I mean, of course, I told him that we had to have an interview. He had to have an interview with you and me and Nick at the same time. So, but of course, he said he'd be interested to join us. Wait,
well, if he wants to be joining in, we can put him on a temporary in the trial run in the reserve group. I've got to I would now, since there's a problem with having like big shots in the gang. You almost have to instantly bump them up to the main gang, and so I have to actually get to really know this guy pretty quickly.
Well, we all know Victor from his famous
I know his series and everything, but I'd never watched his Salutations videos, so I'm not really familiar with him himself. I really need to watch those, apparently.
Yeah. Watch those, and you'll see his backstory. He does he works. He has a job. And he's a friend. He's very friendly. And plus, and also, I asked Victor if we can make it. I also asked Victor as a little thank you for being on YouTube for a year and making great videos. I talked to Nick. I asked Victor if we can make an OC of him using 2006 Edward. He said sure. I asked him what color he wanted to be. BR green.
Andrew already did the research. I've already started on
it. And I did the sprite. So.
All right.
Yeah, so we just got a few things to work on. A couple of hairs there to shoot in the crosshair. A couple of things there to blow up. No big deal. Give me a couple grenade launchers. I'll bang that thing out and blow up a few things in the process.
So yeah. And since we all trust Victor, since we all know that he's nice and all he makes great videos. I think having I don't regret this shit and having Victor be part of us, because if he's part of us, hey, it will make our track game very awesome.
And B, if he does and he needs ideas for stories to Sodor, we can all shoot him an idea.
No, I'm not going to shoot him any ideas. He's got his story planned enough. He don't need my opinions.
No, but Phil, think about it. Say he needs an idea for season 3. He needs a story.
Or one of his shorts.
If that's the thing, if he wants an idea and he asks for one, sure, I'll give him one, but I'm not going to just bombard him with ideas.
No, if he asks for one, give him one, you know?
I'm just glad that Andrew asked him and not Enterprising Engines, because he's part of the Thomas the Tank Engine community channel, so we're at war with them. So
Yeah, and think if we had Victor in here, think about it. Yeah.
Oh God, there literally would be a war. But there's only one problem with that. If we do have Victor join us,
what?
That means we actually have to have an upload schedule on the Tracking community channel.
That would be a little bit tricky to deal with, but
yeah. Exactly. You see my point here. Our
Tracking community channel is blank right now, and we're supposed to have the Thomas Trevor thing up, but that kind of hasn't happened yet.
It's all our projects for the Tracking community channel are rather in production or been delayed.
And 2 of them have been destroyed because of Brandon.
I know. Thanks a lot, Brandon, who is here but not here. He's dead. If you want,
yeah. So technically,
job at the track gang.
So yeah, the 2 ideas. The one I know very well. The other one not so much. I'll have Nick explain that one. But the first one was the final farewell and a thank you video to Ms. Oliver and Blossom for all he did for us. All for us.
Actually, Andrew. I know that was an idea you had, but there's a problem with that one.
That one's been crushed already.
Yeah, that one's one of the ones that was already debunked.
I know. I told Nick to for us to shut it down because Blaster's video that it didn't make much sense, and his video editing kind of sucked.
I'll be back. I gotta go take care of my dog.
So yeah.
Well, that's the thing. But okay, I can spoil a little bit, not much, but a little bit of. Oh, Brandon just left.
I think. Well, he lost power, so.
But yeah, okay, the first production for the Tracking Community channel has been already announced and is in production. We're making the Midsodar Heritage episode 1. Tales of Midsodar, and so that is going to be coming first. And me and Nick have rushed that into production. That's our top priority for the channel at the moment. So that's that. The other production is oh my gosh. I'll have to ask Nick on that one. You've gone silent, Andrew.
No comment.
No comments, but this is your stream, man. You have to keep talking or your viewers will go away. Have you not watched the YouTube videos, which I know you have?
Craig
Ferguson.
I know I have. I just can't think of anything right now. My mind's a blank. Literally.
Well, then you need to do what Craig Ferguson did in a moment when he had nothing really to say. When he tells an actual joke, he has to do smooth jazz dancing.
I don't know how to smooth jazz. No,
hold on. I will send you the video just to show you, because since he's not on air anymore, it's not like it's going to get any problems.
I think I would just do Los Angeles. It's more easy for me.
So Topham had.
Whoop. Wrong video.
Hold on. I'm working on it. Here we go. There you go, Andrew. That should work for you.
Okay, let me look. And note viewers, a lot of you are gonna ask, who the hell is Jeff Peterson and Craig Ferguson?
And the answer is look them up already, because they're not on ATV anymore, so it makes no sense. Look up creepy Scottish guy and gay robot skeleton on YouTube. You'll find them.
Or
anyway, this weekend is technically Carmageddon 2. Because they did this last year, and there were some positive effects. Look at this headline from look. Carmageddon led to a baby boom. Apparently, 9 months after the last Carmageddon, there was a big surge in local births. I guess the asphalt wasn't the only thing getting laid. I'm doing that because I did an actual joke. Did an actual joke. Can I see that newspaper again? Show me that headline at the bottom. I guess the asphalt wasn't the only thing getting laid. What about some music for when I do that? You got any music for that? All right. Hey, I'll have to do more jokes if that's the music we get. I guess the asphalt wasn't the only thing getting laid. Oh yeah, the Carmageddon. So the I guess the asphalt wasn't the only thing.
Oh my God, Jeff. Oh yeah. What?
Did you just act surprised there when I cussed? Which tells me you have no idea which show you have come to. They're like, hey, this is not The Price is Right. Darn, right, it's not The Price is Right. That's right. And here's how you know. Because when we tell a joke...
What the hell?
Good timing, Nick.
Wow.
I'm frightened. Can you come up and get me? Come up and get me. Come on, you're a special life-saving robot.
How are you going to get down, man? How are you going to get down?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me one of your show business anecdotes? That usually brings me down.
Guess that's what wasn't there.
Wow.
Hey, what's that over there? Look at Jeff. Oh, man, I gotta stop, dude. I'm 50 now.
Having fun there, Andrew?
This is Blanche's idea.
Phil, what the hell did you do?
Because I realized I never showed this part of Craig Ferguson to Andrew. Basically, every time they told an actual joke, he had to do a smooth jazz dancing.
And I didn't even tell a joke.
We learn on the show tonight, Craig.
Okay, that's enough. That was just going to the.
And the funny thing is, they did that wasn't just for the one episode. They kept on doing it throughout the rest of his term.
Well, because the asphalt didn't fall far from the tree.
You agree, you fool.
I did not say that.
You got the joke wrong too. The joke went, I guess the asphalt's not the only thing getting laid.
Oh.
Da 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 da. Oh crap! Now we've got to add that into the track gang's list of weird things we do. God.
For me, if you ask me, I'll just stick to the original. Just use Los Angeles. It's more easy for me.
Yeah, but Andrew, the only problem is say that keyword. We never know when we're actually going to say an actual joke. That's a problem because when we actually say a literal joke, and that includes everyone in the tracking that's not here watching this. You know, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that jazz dancing 24/7 with just Brandon alone.
Let me see if I can find some. Let me see if I can find any jazz music.
Just look up royalty-free jazz. That usually works.
Okay. Royalty jazz.
Royalty-free jazz.
Thank you. Free jazz. Royalty-free jazz. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Okay, yes, I am humming. I am humming a Christmas tune because why? I can't get it out of my head.
Interesting.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take this this trash away.
Yep.
Nah.
Well, looks like Mainland Studios had another change of heart.
What do you do?
Remember the shooting star model that he finished earlier this past week?
He uploaded it?
Yeah, but guess where he put it?
Where?
The forums.
Send me a link to that.
Oh, and Andrew and other people that are watching this stream that is probably nobody. We have good news.
What's that?
Are entering Terrier 55 Stepneys contest.
What contest?
You didn't know. You have failed me, sir. I bid you adieu.
What are you guys talking about?
Look up on his channel. He has a contest going on right now.
Send me a link to that. I'll look it up.
I can't send you a link to... Well, I can. Give me a moment.
Yeah, why are you doing that? Well, I guess the asphalt's not the only one getting laid.
Okay, I don't think that music's gonna work. We're gonna need to find something else.
Well, excuse me.
Well, excuse me, Your Royal Highness.
Well, I can't find a perfect one. How's that?
Okay, try swing music. That's often confused for jazz, so.
Swing music. Hell no.
Hey, that actually could. Well, it wouldn't work for that, but it could work for something else. I'll have to keep that one in mind.
I think I'd rather go with the jazz theme that we found. It sounds more catchy.
I'll try to find something later.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't watch it now. But I sent you the link to the contest video. Just don't watch it right now.
All right then.
Yeah, don't watch it now. We don't need any other people that haven't realized there's a contest going on to enter and make our chances slimmer.
Too late.
We're already fighting 10,000 people.
So yeah. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, and Nick, before you left, we were talking about tracking community channel upcoming projects.
Yeah.
Midsodor Tales, and what else?
Let's see. The Tales of the Midsodor is one that has to get done, and basically I have to do the next episode of my series.
Right, and then we have the mini series to work with too.
Yeah.
Oh, and Andrew.
Yeah?
You're Peter Sam now. Good luck.
Wait, I'm Peter Sam? What happened to the original guy?
You are the original guy. Have fun with that.
I thought I was Duke.
That's in the other series.
That's in Tales
for
of
Young Duke only.
Oh.
And that's for Young Duke only. And that's for Young Duke only.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm Peter Sam. Huh?
Also be playing. Yeah, you'll be playing Stuart, aka Peter Sam, as well, because you have the voice for it.
Shh. That's Scarlowi. He's famous.
Yeah, that's about the best we can get. Because, I mean, I'm not expecting you to do like the... Hello, I am Peter Sam. That's Scarloey. He's famous. I'm not expecting you to do that, but
I'll just use my regular voice. Thank you.
yeah, that's probably for the best.
No, unless someone wants me to voice George. Rules are no good.
We're not.
Rules.
We're not doing George.
I know. I was just pointing it out there.
I know. Well, we're talking about the miniseries, which we're keeping hidden. You're Peter Sam, so. And you have a prominent role in the first episode.
Good point.
Because that's your episode, so have fun with that.
Good day. Well, good day to you, sir.
Okay, you're sounding more like Bertram now. We're not even using him. Cherish the day, everyone. Here we go. Time to listen to some smooth poetry from Bertram, the old warrior.
Oh, be quiet, Bertram.
I love Bertram. I really do.
I bid you a fair due.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like turn your head away when you do a bit of do.
I bid you a fair due.
It's adieu. It's I bid you adieu.
I bid you adieu.
Okay. Oh, let's see if I can find any other funny shit I have lying around.
Phil, you always got something laying around.
Yeah, I usually do. I have no idea what I've got at the moment, though. See here. I have more Craig Ferguson. I have some Top Gear. I've got a what the fuck woman solves Wheel of Fortune puzzle with one letter. I've got a very weird meme, but you would only get the joke if you watched Kamen Rider, so I'm not going to play that one for you. Oh, there's the Grand Tour ranting about football. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Family Guy, they got Joe. James May's Mud Car. Jeff Peterson reads Craig Ferguson's mind. Craig Ferguson Jingle Rant. Craig Ferguson I Am Klaus. Craig Ferguson rants on Right to Cuss.
Balls.
Okay, here we go. This will get you laughing, Andrew.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
We do not own the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. So, no. Don't ask. Okay.
Okay. When does live stream become a Craig Ferguson and Jeff Peterson show? I'll never know.
I don't know. People are weird. We don't own Thomas the Tank Engine just because we reference Thomas the Tank Engine. Bastards at Hasbro. Not Hasbro, Mattel. It's Mattel. They're both bad, but Mattel.
How dare you?
Okay. I'm just going to hold on. I'm going to say this because long time. Mattel, if you're watching this, fuck you. Okay, I'm done.
Mattel, if you're watching this, I have a message for you. Suck my dick.
Nick, you got anything to tell Mattel?
Blow it out your assholes.
Yeah, that's even better.
All right. Okay, now Andrew, now you can make us all laugh.
Sure, Robin brought the sunshine, made everybody's day better. But once she showed up, the three amigos were never quite the same. Craig looked on in anguish. And he realized he wasn't wearing any underwear. And he felt naughty about it. But okay. The hell's going on?
Dang it, I'm about to show something. Oh, I'll be back.
All right.
Hopefully.
Did she just mouth the words "I own you," Ferguson?
Yeah. I own you. That's what she said. I own you. I own you. You're mine. No. Did you say that?
I was saying that
that
to you. I was saying that to you.
All right.
You hearing something? You're mine, Craig. Leave now. This is going very badly. Craig began to hear voices in his head, including my own, Morgan Freeman. But not Morgan Freeman for legal reasons. Craig stared up at the lights, wondering how long this bit would go on, how much time he could take up before the segment was over, before he could get home and enjoy that ham sandwich. With mayonnaise and lettuce. Oh, no, I don't like lettuce.
Dear Craig, my wife is in a phase where she keeps telling me I'm wrong about pretty much everything. Can you give me a good comeback? Dude, that's not a phase. That's your wife. And you are wrong about everything. She told me. Over lunch. I had lunch with her and your mom.
Damn.
Where am I going?
The hell? Craig had lunch with her and her mom over a delicious ham sandwich, but with no lettuce because he doesn't like lettuce. Maybe a little bit of. Oh, I'm done, man.
So it was Jeff that was doing it?
Yeah, he does a Morgan Freeman impression, and he was speaking in Craig's mind. He's being the narrator.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
The funny thing is, okay, this was the second to last show, and in the very intro, they had the voice behind Jeff Peterson come up on stage, and he's like, my mother is here tonight. And Craig is like, well, why is she here, not the last show? Because I couldn't get her into the last show. and he points to the producer that's always there, and they always call him a racist. So, and it looks like Nick's back. Or not. I'm not sure. Blaster couldn't remember anything after this. He just wanted to get back to sleep and hope his legs started working in the morning. I'm Morgan Freeman.
But I'm not Morgan Freeman because that would be illegal reasons.
Andrew contemplated laugh as he sat in his bed. But then he thought, why? Why am I doing a live stream when I really am not talking? Why do I show pointless videos to my fans, even though they're not really watching this? The simple answer to that is because I'm bored and hungry. Maybe I could go for a ham sandwich with a little bit of mayo, but I don't like lettuce.
That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking of pasta.
Well, now you want a ham sandwich because Morgan Freeman said so in your head.
Thank you, Morgan. All right. Now, all right, okay. Now, this is something a little different on the show. Based on Craig Ferguson, we're gonna answer a question in chat. So if you have any questions, let me know. So yeah, let me just check my chat to see if the questions for be asked. As long as
Is there anyone even watching this stream? For emails and tweets, everybody. It's tweet mail time. Time to take a break and watch two idiots don't know what they're doing with their lives. Play the jingle. We don't have a jingle because we're broke.
Yeah. So let's get on with the questions. Let me see if I can find one. Let's see. Okay. The news story says the news story said, "What are your thoughts of Cars 4?" I don't know.
Okay, my thoughts. My thoughts on that, even though I've never seen the trailer either. Stop it now. We've already. If you keep on going, it's going to become another Shrek thing. They're just going to get worse.
I don't mind Shrek. I love Shrek.
I was talking about the later Shreks, not the first one.
I like them all.
They got bad, man.
Whatever. Okay. Get away from that.
Oh, here we go. Blaster asks, why does every Disney movie always actually end with a happy ending, even though every one of those Disney princesses were basically murdered or raped in the real life? To that, it's because Disney is a sick bastard.
That's not even funny because I'm a Disney fan myself.
I know, I'm just saying. He makes a happy ending to all these stories. They're not happy. I've read the original ones. Little Mermaid. She don't have a happy ever after. She turns into sea foam.
You've been watching the original, haven't you?
Mulan commits suicide. The boy from the Jungle Book, whose name I can't remember at the moment, he doesn't get accepted back into society. He's kicked back out and eaten by tigers.
I bid you adieu.
Nope, you can't bid me adieu. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just speaking the truth.
Well, to me, I love Disney, so I think there's nothing wrong about that.
With it, because I'm talking about the original stories. Disney's the one that screwed it up.
Damn, no, they made it better. Where have you been for the last century?
If everything ended on a happy ending, it would be boring, and it is. That's why I don't watch Disney movies anymore. Not much.
You watch Toy Story.
That's Pixar. That's different.
Pixar's owned by Disney.
It's owned by Disney, but it's its own separate company. It doesn't go in with the Disney universe of everything being connected. Because that's the thing. If you've ever realized that, every Pixar movie is basically connected with the exception of Cars. But also every Disney movie is connected except for, well, I don't remember. But there is like one Disney movie that's not connected to the actual thing. But yeah, so yeah. How about we talk about how the stepsisters from Cinderella got their eyes pecked out?
Okay, that's too far.
Oh, well, I mean, they were a lot more desperate. They wasn't in the cartoon when they just got their foot on the slipper, just bounced right off. No, it was, they actually cut off a toe on one stepsister and a bit of her heel on the other one to get the foot to stay on, but then they noticed the blood on the shoe, and then they were set back and they looked at the next girl, and then eventually got to Cinderella. And then, like I said, all those cute animal friends, those little birds that followed Cinderella around, pecking out the stepsister's eyes.
You watch too much dark shows.
I wasn't watching a show. That's the original story in written form. And take it from me, I know my Cinderella. Take it from me, the bartender that danced with the stepmother.
Ew.
I had to as part of the musical. Besides, she's actually younger than me.
Okay. Let's get away from Disney for a bit.
Technically, I did get away from Disney. I got into Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Okay, let's get away from him too.
Well, I can't talk about Grimm either, apparently. So, okay. I'm working on getting some eBay bids.
Okay, that's different.
I won one eBay bid already, and that's on. Well, it should be on its way soon. I'm following two more. I'm the top bidder in one of them, and I'm not bidding on the other one until tomorrow because there's already 12 other people bidding on that one. If I get lucky, I'm going to have a lot more Japanese import toys. So, yes.
The only Japanese import toys you have are Power Rangers.
No, I actually don't have anything Power Rangers. Those aren't Japanese import toys. They're based off of Japanese import toys, but they're not Japanese imports. Like, I've got stuff from Shinkenger, which eventually did become Power Ranger Samurai. Completely separate toys. The toys in America we got sucked. Oh, and I also got a Kamen Rider Grateful Driver, which never came to America, so.
I see.
Currently, I'm bidding on. Well, I won a Loxy from Kamen Rider Gaim. That's premium. That's a premium toy too. So I'm actually really glad to get it for as cheap as I did. Brandon's back.
Hey, Brandon.
Hello.
Oh no, it's the
Hello,
ceiling
Buster.
again. Oh no, it's the ceiling. Metroplex is gonna fall on us. Because I see him on the shelf. I think that's him anyway. I don't know.
Oh, Metroplex? Yes, you're correct.
He's going to fall on your head and kill you. If you've ever watched Diamond Bolts, insert "why do you fire at me" joke here.
Oh, I saw that video. Yeah, it's hilarious.
And they keep referencing it. They literally referenced it the other day when in one of his Q&As when someone said, "Hey, if I sent you my my Titans Return Metroplex, would you just send it right back if I had a sticky note on its head that said, 'Why do you fire at me?'" Send it right back.
The funny thing is, Metroplex was released in the original Generations line, and then Fortress Maximus came along in Titans Return as Detripticon.
Technically, Fortress Maximus came out in Combiner Wars, but yeah, no.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Overlord, because Fortress Maximus was like actually in between Combiner Wars Last Wave and Titans Return, so it counts as both. Kind of like how Overlord is in the last wave of the Titans Return, even though he's also technically Power of the Primes.
Yes, precisely.
Or if you want to go as far back as this, if you talk about Generations Buzzsaw, as he was a prelude to Combiner Wars. So
true, yeah.
So, I mean, I find that hilarious too. We got Buzzsaw 2.5 years before we got Soundwave. That was hilarious.
So,
yeah.
Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior.
I prefer the Prime one, Silent.
I take it you don't like the RID version of Soundwave.
I hate RID, man.
I'll take it as you're not a big fan of
That's
the
the thing, and everyone literally agrees with me on this. Rescue Bots is a better show than RID 2.
But it connects. That's the thing. They connect. They're in continuity with each other.
Yeah, they connect in the continuity, but it's still like, well, actually, it doesn't perfectly connect, actually, but But yeah, all right, Robots in Disguise is not as good as Rescue Bots, and that's sad.
It had its moments.
When the Transformers show for 4-year-olds is better than the one for 12 to 18-year-olds, you know something's wrong.
Oh dear.
And of course, the upcoming Transformers show is gonna suck.
Well, it might.
Why
it
does
might
everything that? Well, no, it's going to suck. I already know. I don't even need to be told. It's another Bumblebee focused season.
Okay.
It is like this. Hasbro and Mattel, get your act together. You're ruining Thomas. You're ruining Transformers. If you ruin my Japanese toys, I'm going to sue you.
Speaking of Bumblebee, there has been pictures of the concept art for Bumblebee in Transformers 6.
That's not Transformers 6.
The Bumblebee movie, yes.
It's not calling it Transformers 6. It's a spin-off movie. It's kind of like how Rogue One and Star Wars is a spin-off, or the new upcoming Han Solo movie.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, if you didn't know that, Han Solo is getting a solo movie.
So most likely, Nolan will be seeing Han Solo and Chewbacca again. We will also be seeing probably Jabba the Hutt.
Probably. I mean, I know we won't see Leia because her actress is dead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
However,
it will probably rather be before they meet Luke or between the time when between movies 6 and 7, probably one of the two.
Possibility of Han. This be an episode. This be a movie where Han Solo meets Chewbacca, and they find the ship and call it the Millennium Falcon.
They don't find the ship. If you remember properly, he wanted Alpha Lando Calrissian in a game of Basho. I can't remember the name of the actual, but he wanted a game of a poker against Lando.
Yeah, Lando. But anyway,
yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone else remember Lando? I remember Lando. Too bad the new movies don't.
It's been a while. I remember it, but it's been a while.
Watched most of the Star Wars movies recently because I went to go see Star Wars 8 in theaters, and ironically enough, up to the day beforehand, I had never watched Star Wars 7. I have owned it for over a year, and I never had gone around to watching it, but I watched it the day before movie 8. So
yeah, if you ask me, Lando is a gay version of Mace Windu.
Okay, first off, no, that's completely different.
That's a black
joke. Andrew, I'm sorry. I lost all respect for you now. Now you're a racist. I'm sorry, man. You stood too far. You compared the only two black guys together like they were supposed to be the same character, man. That's just sad.
Oh no.
It's a joke. I'm not saying to be literal.
He's gone to the dark side, Brandon. We have to murder him now. I'll go get my lightsaber.
Yeah, you go do that, and I'll call insurance.
Yeah, it's not my favorite one, but it'll do.
Oh crap!
Okay, Andrew, it's time to be decapitated. Any last words?
No.
Okay. Did you hear? Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that on the camera, but I love this thing only. I don't like it because of the design. I got this for $2 before I even watched the movie, but this thing whistles as it is slashed. It whistles. I love that. It's adorable.
That's funny.
And just like all lightsaber toys, it never wants to freaking close.
Indeed.
Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to win those 2 other Japanese import toys. I got 1 on the way, and I'm hoping to win the other 2. If I do win one of them, then Andrew's got to watch his back.
I'm sure he'll survive.
No, he literally has to watch his back because the one of the bids is a belt that controls Ghost.
Ah.
And I know it comes with Robin Hood, 2 Thomas Edisons, ironically enough. I think it might come with I'm not sure. I would have to look at the photo.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at the photo. Bless me.
Certainly.
Let's see here. Where are you?
Yeah.
No, I want to undo that. Okay, let me see if I can.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
What in the world?
Okay, yeah. Okay, what do we learn? What did we learn on today's live stream?
Nothing.
Well,
absolutely nothing.
Well, we learned that Skyrim is an amazing game. We saw
No, it's not. Okay.
Remnant.
Oh, come on. You hate Skyrim? What's wrong with you?
I respect Skyrim, but I find other games more interesting.
I swear, Nick right here, he would tell you different.
Yeah, I know he would. I know he would tell me different. He's been talking about Skyrim to me the last few weeks, and that just makes me more annoyed with it. Oh, cool. If I win the belt, that means I get to control Thomas Edison, Robin Hood, Benkei, King Tut, Nobunaga, and Houdini.
Yep.
Careful,
yes,
Andrew.
we learned about.
If I have a spirit of escape artist like Houdini, you might get trapped one night, and no one would hear you scream behind the chains that cover your mouth as you get killed.
Yep.
With Electricity by Thomas Edison. Okay.
Yes, the legacy of Thomas Edison. But yes, we also learned about the trickery and things that go down in history. Let's see. We also learned about. Let's see. Oh yeah, we learned about how
going
funny
down
he can be.
history, trickery, rewrite history, DuckTales, woohoo. Okay.
Yeah, precisely. Oh yes, and we saw some amazing creations in trains. And what else did we see today? We also saw we got some honorable mentions. We got some shout outs out of the way. And the countdown is officially on for Big World, Big Adventures. We don't know what's going to happen, though.
I can tell you, Mattel's going to screw us over. I give us 3 more years of Thomas before they pull the plug.
Well, time will tell, but we just can't predict the future. Or can we?
How much do you want to bet we're going to miss the Sharon Miller arc after this?
The Sheridan what?
How much do you want to bet that after this coming season we're going to miss Sharon Miller?
Oh dear.
Because if this upcoming show makes me miss Sharon Miller, I will never forgive it.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, yes, I'm aware that I'm talking about Sharon Miller, who only made the 2nd worst Thomas special in history, but still.
Yeah.
At it here, folks. I find Misty Island Rescue tolerable.
Well,
not good in any least, and I would never go out of my way to watch it, but tolerable.
True, although Blue Mountain Mystery was a fantastic film that Sharon Miller made.
Yes, it does show that she can make a good film.
Yeah. Yes, despite errors in the flashbacks.
Now, if only we could get, and now if only we could. Now, the only problem is the reason why I'm so like cynical against this new upcoming season is basically because it's going to be turning into a season like 7 through 9, and that's bad because that includes the worst Thomas special, which is Calling All Engines. So,
I see.
Yeah, isn't that ironic? One of the only 3 like movies and TV specials from Thomas from the model series, and it's actually the worst of all the Thomas specials we've ever gotten.
Yeah, I mean, Calling All Engines was supposed to be better than what it was supposed to be.
Especially since The Great Discovery 2 years later was so much better.
Oh, it was. It was a last send up for the models, though.
I know, and actually, I had yesterday at 4 a.m. in the morning, I was at a hospital with my aunt as my uncle was getting a surgery done. We had a conversation about Thomas and his coming direction, and she asked about some of the narrators because she didn't know who was currently narrating at the time. So I looked it up for her, and I told her, well, from all over the world, there's 102 Thomas and Friends narrators. And they're about to get rid of them all because the narrator is about to be fired. And she's like, wow. And I know it's like the only ones you would probably know are George Carlin, Ringo Starr, Alec Baldwin, Pierce Brosnan. And when I said Pierce, she said, wait a minute, he did one? So it's like, yeah, I've got the video. I guess I'll have to show it to you sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never knew that Pierce Brosnan did the Great Discovery. So,
oh yes, I mean he was supposed to narrate all of season 12, but because of James Bond being in the works, he couldn't narrate season 12.
Okay, well now that's what we learned tonight on this stream. Absolutely nothing that we didn't already know. So,
So yeah, and I don't know. And I know I was on there.
On that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you for watching, and good night. And play the top of your theme music.
Bye. Yep.
Caller one.
So see you on my next live stream. So long.
Caller one.